Hey everyone, Eric and Nelson here once again, and thank you for tuning into my YouTube channel. Well, I am back with another book review, which I will be reviewing Kimberly Biller's Tall, Dark, and Different. Now, as you may have guessed, I am still not all that into the technology field, so until I have to resort to the method of just printing covers of books that I get on my Kindle and just showing it on here. So sorry, but this is how I will. I'm sorry. This is how I will present it so far. So anyway, back to the book. First of all, I would like to say that this is a great book, but also I would like to say this is not your stereotypical romantic book, and it's not just a romantic comedy or a romantic drama or any romance where there's only one genre connected to it. It's actually a little bit of both. I mean, it is all romantic, but there's a lot of other genres connected: comedy, drama, suspense. But in order for you to understand, here's what it's about. It's about a woman named Megan who in the book she has been divorced 4 times, and after her fourth divorce, she has decided to just focus on herself, not worry about what may happen with her love life in the future, but only really worry about her own self for the future rather than looking for a Mr. Right. Meanwhile, there is this other person who's having some trouble finding love. His name is Justin, who is a little bit younger, and he's kind of like the typical bad boy until his father intervenes with his life and just basically tells him to get his act together, and he's able to convince him, and then he leaves his father's house and goes out into the world. And unfortunately, after some time, after he gets married, he ends up getting divorced. And like Megan, he's really not into dating or finding Mrs. Perfect or Mrs. Right after his own divorce, until Megan and Justin meet, and they form a friendship. And then when Megan tries to seduce Justin, I think I'll stop right there because the payoff is just too good for me to give away. And of course, as I had said before in my other reviews, I don't really want to give too much away in a review. I just want to provide a back of the book type review. So anyway, I think that this is a great book because it's, as I said before, it's not your typical romantic story. It's got a little bit of every genre in it, and of course romance as well. I think Kimberly Biller did a really great job with capturing the characters, and she was able to blend in pretty much every genre into one other genre, which was the main one, romance. So if you're into romantic stories, or even if you're not, still pick this up. I think it's a book for everybody. You can pick it up on the Kindle like I did, or hopefully anywhere else like the iBook or the Nook, and hopefully at bookstores. Hopefully, I'm not sure. Yeah, so hope you guys get this book, and I hope to see you all at the bookstore.